Hello, hello, and welcome. I just realized I wasn't recording and I've already started drawing. Look, see? It's very messy. I'm just testing out colors. Let's start this properly. This is the sketchbook that came in the Jazzy art box, and I've got the pencil case here. So I thought I would do another character design, because the first one I did, if you didn't see my video, I'll link it below or something. But the first one I did my Dungeons and Dragons character. This is Cree Devour. She's a tiefling rogue, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. So I have also got another character that I'm playing, because we're doing, actually I've got 3 characters. We're doing 2 campaigns and then a side quest, so oh my god. This other character that I'm doing, which I've tried sketching out, she is a half-elf sorcerer called Talia Stormwind, and she also has a sister called Anna, Giant's Child, who is the other character that I'm playing in the side quest. So many games, but it's such good fun. So I thought I would draw her, and I'm sort of liking where it's going. I'm still very much not very good at drawing people. I can get there in the end. I mean, that took a while. You can see I did some sketches over there and then some really bad drawing there. But the process is not easy for me. I don't know, I need to practice this more. I'm just not very good at traditional art, and I much prefer digital because you've got more freedom to move stuff around rather than having to erase and redraw and all that stuff. But I do actually want to use this because this is a really nice sketchbook, and yeah, I really want to get these characters done. So I'm just going to go ahead and carry on sketching and explain some things as I go. I'm drawing her mouth open because, so the character is a sorcerer and she has the wild magic part of her, like, sorcery, and so it's very unpredictable, so she's a little bit of a klutz, and so I just wanted to draw that with her mouth open, and she's doing some magic and it's all going crazy. I think she's already looking a little bit too tall. I need to shrink her body. So this is not working. Now see, if I was doing this digitally, I could just select that and then squish it. But now I'm just gonna have to redraw it, which is annoying. And I also need to shrink her head. So she's got much more of a wider head, whereas she's taller. Maybe if I just bring that out. That looks really, really stupid. I find this really, really hard. Does not come easy to me, drawing characters. I haven't really thought about her outfit that much yet, so I'm just sort of testing out ideas. Like of having like a thick metal belt or something. I need to bring this leg in a little. So the lightning is going to come out of her hand. I'm going to have it go around the back of her head and sort of at the top here. So a little bit out to the side, so that it comes around. And just so that it's not too heavy on this side, so I can fill up, you know, some of this space, because this is going to be quite open otherwise. And she's going to have some crazy hair because, yeah, because, you know, casting lightning spells is going to be pretty crazy. So she needs to have her elf ears out, maybe put some hair there. I think that kind of works. I'm not sure what colours. I'm thinking she's going to be blues and indigos. I don't think I'm going to be using these markers, although I might pull out this blue one and the grey one. But one thing I did notice when I was using these Crayola Super Tips, I did a couple of passes and then the paper just went really fuzzy. So one pass is fine, but if I keep going over that, I mean, the colour gets really saturated, which is great, which is what you want. You can see there how the paper is just not taken well to it. But the good thing is it doesn't go through. Not like, not like the alcohol markers, so that's a plus. That's good to know. I'm going to try and sketch this out again, but this time I'm going to be using the zebra pencil. I really like this pencil, but I'm not actually a huge fan of using it on this paper, because especially if you do like really dark lines, and then you erase it, and then you go over it with, say, a pencil. You can see where the zebra pencil was because it's put an indent into the paper. So I'm gonna have to be careful that when I'm sketching I don't press really hard because I don't want that to happen. Although I'm sure if I was to use markers, it does actually colour in okay, but I mean the paper's still good, but it's just something to think about. I kind of wish I hadn't done that there. I wish I'd have done it there and left this page free to do the thing, because now when I turn the page I'm not going to be able to look at it. And these scissors are shit. Perfect, genius. Now I've got a lovely bit of paper that I can draw on, and I've got the sketch. So that there. So I want my feet to be about here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's start with the head. So I just thought of doing this just now, so I'm going to do her hair in sort of zigzaggy curls, kind of like lightning. So she's definitely going to have very much a lightning theme, which I like that. Okay, good, liking it so far, I think rather than a D&D character, she kind of looks like a superhero. I'm thinking I might put her in a cloak. I did mean to put this character in a cloak as well, but thinking about it, being a rogue, she probably wouldn't have one. She needs to move stealthily, whereas I think with this character, a cloak would work well, and I could have it billowing out this side just so that if I have the lightning more on this side, then it balances it out. Okay, that's not so bad. It's I mean obviously it looks better than the tree branch thing I've got going on here, but I like it. I think I like where it's going. I need to put like a little pouch on her side, I think, and just add in some details. So I'm just going to do that, finish all up the pencil work, and then I'm going to start inking it in. And I'm going to be using these fine liners again, which came with the Jazzy Art box. They are the graphics fine liners. I really like them, so looking forward to doing that. That's sort of the fun part. This is the difficult part. I don't know about anyone else, but I have a lot of trouble sketching. I don't feel like I'm very good at it, but this has sort of come together okay. I've given her a collar to go with the cloak, and I've given her bell sleeves because I absolutely adore bell sleeves, and I figured it'd make her look a little bit more feminine, even though, you know, she's wearing these kick-ass boots. And I've also mirrored the thing on her belt on her boots as well. And if you could see where her neckline is, I would also give her the same sort of brooch thing right at the top there, but the lightning's going to be in the way. You're not going to be able to see most of this area here. But otherwise, she's pretty much done and ready to outline. So before I go in with these, I do want to do the lightning first, and I want to do it with I'm going to go straight in with these Crayola Super Tips. I don't want to have any fine liners on there because, you know, it's lightning. I just want it to look kind of fuzzy. So I did a little bit of practice on this page. It kind of looks terrible. I did think about doing purple, but when the purple mixes with the blue, I just, nah, I don't like it. But I'm thinking I'm going to do something more like this. So instead of doing straight lines, I'm going to do it all wiggly wobbly. So I'm not going to think about it, I'm just going to jump in and do it. Putting down the first line. Alright, no, I'm going to do it. Here we go. That's not so bad. I'm okay with that. I don't know about anyone else, but I can't help it. I keep holding my breath. This is so hard. It's just kind of tense, you know. You just want to make sure that you don't wiggle at the wrong time. So you hold your breath. But it's hard. Okay, not so bad. I don't think I like her eyes, especially this one. She's kind of looking that way, but I can actually fix them, that's fine. It will be fine, don't worry. She kind of looks a little silly. She's just really clumsy. Well, not so much clumsy, but she's got like wild magic, so it's very unpredictable. And she uses the lightning bolt or the chain lightning spell, and it can sometimes be a little bit crazy. So anyway, I'm going to go in and just add some thicker and thinner parts to the lines just to give it a little bit more depth. I might make the outer edge slightly larger, like a thicker line. I kind of like that look. Ah, no, look, it's splitting. It's splitting. Oh, I just lost another chunk. God damn it. One thing which I haven't mentioned is we're going to ignore the fact that I didn't really put it on the page properly. Let's just pretend she's up in the air or something. As you can see, these super tips are really quite streaky, so I might have to finish off the hair with coloured pencil over the top. If you compare it with the other one that I did, that is a beautiful flat colour. There's quite a difference between Crayola super tips and alcohol markers. I think we can agree that looks pretty terrible. I can't go over it too much with these because they do mess with the paper, but I do want to do a little bit of shading with this darker colour, but I think I'll finish her hair off with my pencil. This is kind of reminding me of how I used to colour in when I was younger. I used to do a lighter colour and then just outline all the edges with the darker colour as though that was the entirety of the shading. Ignore the hair for the minute. That looks awful, but anyway, let's move on. I can't colour inside the lines. Be able to fix that with this white gel pen. Let's just fix it now, otherwise it'll bug me the whole time. Whoa, that is juicy. Calm down. Kind of want to do the dark blue on her cape and then have her in something really light. Is that going to be too dark? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'm probably going to regret this, but I don't care. I just don't want there to be too much blue. Okay, I'll tell you what, I love these pencils. These pencils are the best. Look at how much better that is. So look at that, this is the before shot. Now I'm going to go over that with pencil and try and smooth out the colour. There we go, check that out. And that is just from one pencil. I know that it's a little bit flat, but imagine if I did lots of shading with different coloured, like different shades of brown pencil, that would look amazing, but that is 100% improvement. So I'm just going to go over this side, and I like that it takes out the sort of reddish colour and just cools down the brown because it's a little bit too warm. 100% better. I think I am going to do light blue in the background here instead of dark blue, because I think with her dark hair, the dark blue would just be way too much. I might go over this skirt in dark blue, which would match her boots, but we'll see how this looks first. Just gonna see if I can get some shading out of this one. Shit! I thought I picked up the colourless blender, but I picked up the grey. Damn it. I've just put grey on her nose. Ugh. Shit. I hope I can lift that. Go away. There you go. I did between her nose in grey, but I think it's okay. It's okay. Can't even tell. You can't even tell. I put a little tiny bit of purple pencil in the lightning, a little bit more shading on the purple of her dress, just using a blue pencil, and I think it's come out great. Some of the details have gotten lost when I've coloured it in, but I don't know, I'm still pretty happy with it. So this is my half-elf sorcerer, Talia Stormwind, and I think she came out great. Thanks so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video.